Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... It's Lukaku! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And here's Lukaku. Nainggolan. And here's Cavani. Lukaku! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Lukaku reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Gomez. Vidal. And here's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Buffon can pick that up. Now it's Cavani. Tagliafico. Now it's Cavani. Lukaku. Laporte cuts it out. And it's Hazard. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nainggolan. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Has a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nainggolan. Ericsson. And here's Cavani. Lukaku. He's gone for it! And again the keeper stands strong.
Lukaku can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fernandinho. Cavani. Now it's Lukaku. Gomez goes looking. Now a chance to break. He's played him through. He's got it, and he's got time. Cut out in the nick of time. Ericsson. Laporte does well there, alert. And it's Hazard. And here's Mohamed Salah. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nainggolan. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cavani. Ericsson. Nainggolan gets wrestled off the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Ericsson. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernandinho. Tagliafico. Lukaku. Tagliafico. And it's Fernandinho. Nainggolan. Laporte. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tagliafico. Eriksson. Nainggolan. Longley plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksson, it's on a plate. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Good ball, it hits one! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fernandinho, and it's Eriksson. And here's Lukaku, and here's Cavani. Azar. Vidal. Lukaku. Azar. Plays it out to the flank. Longley is fouled. Fernandinho. Matic battles to win it back, and now they can launch a counter, and it's been taken straight back, and he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah. Eriksson drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Vidal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Gomez. And it's played forward. Salah. And here's Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rashford. Nainggolan. Lukaku. Gomez. Gomez goes looking. Matic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford. Well, they can break here. Big chance, must be, has a pop! Back of the net! to the lead once more. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Watford go into the lead. Hazard. Eriksson. And it's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, real danger here. De Ligt. Nainggolan. And here's Lukaku. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time for a change in personnel. That's been won straight back. Musa. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku!
Watford are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lo Celso. Needed a better pass there. And here's Lukaku. That's it, and now what? Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rashford. Done very well to intervene. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lo Celso. Tagliafico. Lo Celso. Lukaku gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Watford have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Watford won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Torreira. Neymar. Manolas. Meunier. Fernandinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schalke have a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ericsson. Manolas. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Ericsson. He's picked him out. He's in, surely! Ericsson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely measured pass. Piontek, and he's whipped it in low. Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly. Manolas battles to win it back. Neymar. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's there to cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Lukaku. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ericsson. De Ligt.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Draxler. Ericsson. And it's Neymar. That's a decent ball. He's got away, goes for goal! Goal! Schalke! And Schalke have the lead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Schalke break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lo Celso drives it forward. Tagliafico fit into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Torreira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Lukaku. Lukaku shapes to shoot! Ericsson chooses to go back. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Watford just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that has been clubbed away. Torreira. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets away from his opponent, hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Schalke get the ball rolling for the second period.
Watford can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Piontek! And the ball's come out. Drexler gets it back. Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cavani. He's played him through. Ericsson, he's off on him, and the finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neymar. Piontek. That is very well defended. Fernandinho. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good interception. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Watford are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Watford take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Neymar.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hits one! Piontek. Lukaku. And it's played forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Meunier. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Ericsson. And he's on his way! It's a loose ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Draxler. Meunier gets it back. Lukaku. Eriksson. Draxler. Cavani. Lukaku. Longley gets into the right position to intercept.
Schalke are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Cavani. Eriksson. Going for goal! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Watford are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Fernandinho. And it's Eriksson. Lo Celso. It's come through. Surely a shot. Shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Watford blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Draxler goes looking. And here's Lukaku. He's in! Fernandinho hoists it forward. He's found his man. Now it's Cavani. Gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Oh, didn't catch it right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernandinho. And time is up. Watford did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Watford have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.